Hello Aries and welcome to your March 2023 reading. So I meditated on your energy, and of course for some of you it's going to be your birthday at the end of the month. It is also the equinox, the spring equinox on the 21st. And of course this is always a beautiful time to bring balance into our lives. So I meditated on your energy, Aries. And here, the first card is the Two of Wands. So during this month of March, you'll be kind of at a crossroad, per se. And it's a crossroad where you're going to be asked to bring your energy in a different way. Do things maybe differently. Risk, maybe. Because this often calls to step out of our comfort zone. And during the month, this is going to work on you, let's say, okay? The second card that I have is the Fool in reverse. So stepping out of our comfort zone with the Fool after, I would tell, oh, well, no problem, Aries. You're going to jump off that cliff or that rampart with that new wand to the world easily. But with the Fool in reverse, that means that, oh, maybe I'm not in such of a leap of faith state of being here. I'm going to be reconsidering many things. Maybe I'll be conflicted and so on. And then the last card is Justice. And justice is all about the dynamics in our lives. Are they balanced or are they not? And of course, entering March and, the equinox, the spring equinox and all of that, actually, since it's mid time where either the sun or the moon are the strongest, but it is balanced between our feminine, our masculine, or how we, as within, as without, and so on. Justice being ruled by Venus kind of dictates all of these association with our neighbor, with our husbands and wives and friends and co-workers. Us and the universe is a relationship. All of the relationships, are they balanced or are they unfair and unbalanced? So if my relationship with the universe is an unbalanced one by my experiences, I won't jump so easily thinking, yes, the divine will catch me. And that would be normal. But this month you will kind of probably understand how justice works in a universal way. Okay? Let's say that by nature you've learned to give and support and do all these things in order to make sure that you're loved in return or safe or wanted or needed. Okay? So that will, to begin with, create unbalanced relationships. Because you will always be on the giving end and never living the security or the inner knowing that you are given back. So of course you won't have complete faith into, what if I disappoint? Everything's going to fall apart. But when you understand, since it's ruled by Venus, that if you develop your relationship by knowing exactly your worth, your value, your self-worth within yourself, all of your relationships will be based on these conditions. So they will be balanced because you will be with people that have the same qualities. So I think there's something you're going to understand about that. Because under our Two of Wands, I have the 10 of Wands and the 9 of Pentacles. And the 10 of Wands, of course, it's, the end of the way that I used to carry things, okay? Where either because I'm finishing a job or I'm finishing, a charge, a responsibility or something like that, something I want to bring on. But the 10 of Wands is also all the things I've been carrying that sometimes are not even mine. And here there seems to be a correlation between my independence and what I take on my shoulders. There's a correlation between those two elements. Sometimes we carry everything because this way we feel essential, and this way we think we're independent. We cannot be abandoned, dropped, or not selected if we carry everything on our shoulders. We're essential, and therefore being essential is parallel to being independent. So there's this little factor that you're going to kind of grasp this month. Under the Fool, I have the Ace of Swords with the 9 of Cups and the 5 of Wands in reverse. And so, see, the 5 of Wands is that inner conflict kind of thing. There's a clarity, there's an understanding about contentment, emotional contentment. Here we have the 2 nines. This is being contented in our worth and our value. I don't need your approval or your assessment of my worth and my value to assess mine. Okay, I have my own. Whether you grasp how amazing I am or not will not affect the number of pentacles that I have. I have 9. Now the next step is 10, to actually share my pentacles with somebody that can acknowledge my 9 like I will acknowledge their 9. It's the same with the cups. My emotional steadiness, comfort, I don't have to do anything. The guy is sitting and his arms are crossed. I don't even have to do anything to feel emotionally content. If I'm in this and this, I'll have no problem jumping into a situation because I'm extremely safe here. So, of course, the conflict that I had to jump into outside my comfort zone here will be a lot lessened. Under the Justice card, I have the 6 of Swords. And the 6 of Swords, this is when we're using our wand, because when you look at that, the man has a wand in his hand. So how we will bring our actions, okay, our masculine side, we'll bring our inner feminine and our inner child in calmer waters, where emotionally it will be much more stable. I will bring my mind into a place of calmness. And under that, I have these 3 cards that are in reverse right now, but I think it's because this is the beginning of a process to bring balance into your life, where your divine feminine will, wands here, will be able to fine-tune you into what you truly desire. And here we have the other aspect of the divine feminine, so she can be active, so she can allow balance into your life, and ultimately show you those maybe 2 different beliefs, okay, at the same time. And if one of them is your divine feminine and the other one the divine masculine, with this, that's because wands and swords are masculine, pentacles and cups are feminine. So one probably compensated by carrying a lot on its shoulders for the 2 others that weren't active. And this time, that's why you're understanding, like, I'm understanding something about cups here, which will make my